Pisces, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. This person, Pisces, they're feeling a bit guarded this week. There's something that's keeping them cautious. It feels like they may be a little bit tired. The Knight of Wands represents the wounded soldier. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is in the military. I'm getting could be a police officer. Doesn't have to be, but there could be some type of association with that. All right, well, this kind of just fell. All right, Knight of Cups and this Four of Wands in reverse. It feels like your person, they do have feelings for you, Pisces, but we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Something ended, something broke apart. Because the Four of Wands is a celebration. It could be a marriage. It's the 1111 card. What is this Four of Wands? Two of Swords. Pisces, I feel like your person is wanting to come towards you with some type of offer. Even if they're feeling a little bit uneasy, a little bit unsure, could be just an energy of feeling tired, and it could be just in their life, they're just tired. But it feels like there's something they have to cut off. Or did you block them? Two of Swords. This person is wanting to come towards you, Pisces, but I feel like you either block them or there's an energy of not being able to make some type of decision. But I don't know if this is you or them because I see them wanting to go towards you. Is this your energy? Are you the one who's cautious? You're someone. All right, I'm just gonna read it as the two energies. I don't know if this is you or them, but I kind of feel like this could be you. I feel like you this could be your energy. You're kind of cautious. Some of you could have blocked this person. Some of you felt blindsided by this person. I'm seeing them here with this Knight of Cups wanting to come in, though. They're not done with this. They're not done with you. What are their actions or actual actions towards you? Oh, Pisces, I feel like this is not someone you can trust. If this person could fool you, if this person could blind you, if this person can get away with something and they know they can, they don't care. They just will. Their actions towards you is to be kind of shady, to hide something, to betray you. Look at their face. This is a face of someone like, they can't get me, or look what I just got. They have no idea, and they just look so slick. Like no one, they'll never know. Who are you dealing with? How do you feel about them? Queen of Cups. You either love them or have strong emotion for them. Queen of Cups, strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is someone that you feel very empathic towards. And Pisces, I feel like that's not a hard thing. You're just naturally an empath. So this is just someone that you care deeply about. This is in your nature. But I feel like this person might take advantage of that. They take advantage when you're not looking. Look, he's looking at her. She doesn't see it. And she, it's just the energy. And he's getting away with something. And she's in her bubble, feeling her feelings. Mm. What is your advice, Pisces, with this person? What is your advice? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords. All right, some of you, this was never even a thing. Like, it never was even anything serious. It could even be a fling, a situationship. There's something about you putting your energy into something where there isn't a solid foundation, where you can't be like, look how much we've grown, look at everything we did. Some of you, yeah, possibly, but I'm getting the main story here. You're stressing out about a situation that maybe it never even became anything. And I feel like you're fighting for this, or you're fighting for this person, or there's something about being very defensive. And I'm seeing a lot of stress in your energy. I don't know how happy this person makes you if I'm getting this energy here. Do they really make you that happy? Because I feel like for moments you live in this, I'm sorry, I have to say how I see it. I'm seeing like you like live in this bubble, or in these, you're just feeling your emotions, and when it's time to take a reality check, or when something starts to feel off, this bubble snaps and all of a sudden your heart is hurting. Are you, some of you could be dealing with someone who is very defensive, like you could say something to them and they're like trying to fight you, like argue with you, or they're just very aggressive. Doesn't have to be physically, but the way they come off, and you're kind of left feeling like, what is this, like some of you could be dealing with someone who's just not kind, or just they could be kind of mean. Okay, let's actually ask, what is the outcome this week between Pisces and this person? What is the outcome? The Star, strong Aquarius energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. I'm just gonna pull this one. The Page of Swords. Guys, I have to tell you how I'm seeing it. It feels like this week you guys are in a very spiritual energy. It could be even healing the situation with this person. There's this idea of being in a commitment, or being in some type of structure with someone, but I don't know if they're giving to other energies, or there's something else that they could be investing into, or there's something that you just don't know. And this doesn't have to be another person, but I feel like there's a lie this week, there's a deception. If this didn't happen, I feel like this is someone who could literally just lie to your face. Page of Swords in reverse. This is literally someone who, they're very emotionally immature, and they're not afraid to lie to you. And sometimes they need to lie to you to get, it could be to get something out of you. It sounds so brutal, but that's how I'm seeing it. let's get a let's get a little more in depth. I don't want this reading to be too long. All right, what do we need to know about Pisces and their connection with their person? What else? Impersonator, wants to be you, act like you, dress like you, looks like you, copies you. This may even not have anything to do with you. This person, you could be, I don't know why I'm getting with this. You could be dealing with someone who like criticizes you, or whatever it is that you do, you wear. They always have to make some type of comment. That's just a side note, but that's actually the first thing I thought of with that energy. I'm also getting like, you could be dealing with someone, this is an impersonator, meaning this isn't the true person. You could be dealing with someone who isn't really showing you their true self. They could be just making up a whole person, and they have a whole different life, or they're a whole different individual than the one you think you're getting to know, or you've gotten to know. Let's get one more. Someone's name could be Michael. Someone could like to dance here, or something about the 80s. Somebody could have been born in the 80s here. Dust it off. I'm literally like, I'm seeing somebody take off a wedding ring or some type of ring, hide it, or just put it somewhere where no one sees it. And if this isn't like a ring, there's something about hiding something. Like, it wasn't there, it didn't happen, this doesn't exist. And this could be when you're not with them. And this could go many ways. This could literally be um even conversations they could have with people. Like, you're just not in the picture when certain these conversations are happening, or when, if this person is meeting up with other people, it's like there's something about, if we're not seeing this person, they're not there, right? That's what that kind of feels like. All right. Bad karma. Yeah, whatever kind of situation this is. First of all, it's very karmic in nature. And second of all, whatever you're going through, Pisces, I feel like this person, well, if you are aware of what's going on, I feel like this could be towards you too. Ultimately, the karma will get to you too, because you keep, maybe there's lessons here you keep repeating, so it keeps coming back and it's bad karma. But this could also be a this person, like what goes around comes around, what comes around goes around, or whatever the saying is. All right. Boss daddy, someone is very dominant here. Someone likes to have the upper hand, big dick energy, a lot of ego, moving, something about leaving or something about distancing. Um, you guys could be at a distance. I'm also getting someone could literally be saying they're gonna leave, or they're gonna distance themselves from wherever they are, or there's like big changes happening, and it might just be all talk. It might not actually be happening. Anyways, let's get, how would you know this is your person, Pisces? How would Pisces know this is their person? Okay, this is way too many cards, but mature is coming out in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with, like I said before, there is a lot of immaturity in their energy. But let's get a few. I don't want to, there was like 20 in there. All right. Let's take this one. Brown eyes. Let's take this one. Woman. This also makes me think of other woman, the other woman. And dark skin. All right. And I haven't done this in a really long time, but this sometimes I get the urge to do it, not all the time. I'm going to pull some letters. This could be initials. This could be something specific about you or your person. Again, this is just side notes, so maybe some of the reading resonated and this part won't. You'll know if it's for you. You'll know if it's not for you, okay? All right, let's just get some letters. The letter J, W. We have the letter U, wood, something about wood. Someone could work with wood, like a craftsman. I'm also getting ham, something about sandwiches. Also jam, like peanut butter jelly, or maybe music, jamming. Someone could play instruments. I'm also getting James. Let's see. Mad. Someone, they could be very angry, may have some type of bipolar issue or something to do, some anger management here they may need, or they just get very triggered very easily. Maybe you can't even express yourself or say certain things around this person. I actually think that's all I'm getting. Mau is this, isn't it like Maui? This makes me think of Hawaii. This also makes me think of that Disney movie with Maui. Judy. All right, I think that's all I'm getting. If you see anything else, just drop it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.